Greetings, shivering denizens. Don't worry, the upbeat style will calm in just a moment and we'll go all hippie. Welcome to this channel where meditation meets a daily reflection on recovery from addiction. The title of today's reflection is Surrender and Self-Examination. Yeah, I thought it all sounded a bit medical too when I read that, but then I have a poorly developed sense of humour. Waffle, waffle, waffle. We'll start with some meditation and then get to the topic of the day. Find somewhere where you will not be disturbed for a while and make yourself comfortable, either laying down or seated. Just somewhere you can be still for the next minute. Meditation for sobriety number 40. We will first clear our thoughts with a counting meditation and then reflect on surrender and self-examination. Allow your eyes to close. Firstly, take a moment to notice how your body feels. Just observe this and don't try and change anything. Notice any areas of tension and notice which parts of your body feel relaxed. Focus on areas of tension as you breathe in. And then allow the tension to dissipate as you breathe out. Sit quietly and turn your attention to breathing. Breathe deeply and slowly. In and out. In and out. In through the nose and out through the mouth. If any thoughts enter your mind while you do this, just observe them and allow them to pass. In through the nose and out through the mouth. As you continue to breathe with me, count each breath in your mind. In 1. Breathe in. Out 2. In. Out 3. Breathe in. 4. In. 5. In. And out, and count on your own while keeping a slow rhythm. Keep counting on your own, focusing all of your attention on your breathing. Remember to keep counting the out-breath. If your attention drifts, focus again on your breathing and counting. If you lose count, simply start again. Start at 1. breathing and counting the out-breath. If your mind drifts, again return focus to breathing. Now you can stop counting and simply relax for a moment. Just be. Enjoy the feeling of relaxation. Notice how you're feeling physically and mentally. When we try to give without demanding that we receive, we have a solid foundation for stability in our life. I remember picking up a leaflet on one of the first 12-step meetings I attended. In that leaflet was some advice for things to try each day to stay sober. One of the points of advice was something along the lines of, do something good for someone else and don't let anyone else find out about it. And don't let anyone else find out about it. Now there's the kicker. I'd been going around my whole life looking for validation, so doing something where there was an opportunity for validation, but then deliberately avoiding it, really got my mind whirring. I guess in my sick head that part was failure to seize an opportunity, and that's probably exactly why I was in the state that I was in. If we examine every disturbance we have, great or small, we will find at the root of it is some unhealthy dependency. So in my example above, that dependency would be validation. An unhealthy dependency leads to a consequent unhealthy demand. So in the example of validation, it would be, I've done this thing for you, now I expect you or others to put a bandage on my own insecurities by validating my actions. An unhealthy dependency and its consequent unhealthy demand is the quote verbatim from the daily reflection. The dependency at the root, the demand, is there because of the unhealthy dependency, and the madness part is creating a situation that allows us to make the demand in the first place. It's like a 3-layered onion of deception. Ha, bingo, there's my thumbnail idea for this video right there. My dependency was alcohol. My demand is that you keep up, because deep down I knew I was dependent, but trying to kid myself into thinking that everyone was the same. My architecting of the situation was buying you drinks as a thinly veiled act of kindness. So you might be emotionally manipulated into people pleasing me, and there goes me taking someone else's inventory, and that's a whole other topic unto itself. And then my need of validating that I'm absolutely normal is satiated. Madness, an absolute express route to misery, mistrust and loneliness. This particular example is why so many of us end up hanging out with other sick people in active addiction. On top of this, we have the fact that any addictive substance is a chemical mood changer. Food, drugs, booze, sex, gambling, whatever. They'll all deprive us of the ability to interact socially with our fellows, and any hope of emotional sobriety in active addiction is pretty hopeless with this handicap. If we surrender these demands, then, with the help of a power greater than ourselves, we might just be set free. If you remembered the number that you counted up to in the breathing exercise, then please let me know in the comments. It would be great to hear if anyone's actually following this all the way through. Anyway, I've really enjoyed making this one today, and I look forward to making these every day, so I'll see you tomorrow morning for the next one. Keep coming back.